Hello, everyone. Okay, so recently you see on Charlie Veitch's channel, if you don't know, he's the guy who walks around predominantly around the town or the city of Manchester. He walks around the city of Manchester, basically just filming whatever, generally people, groups, different groups, whether it be religion, political, or whatever, and beliefs. He films them. But anyway, he's recently had to have in brackets a bodyguard because he's had threats to his lives, or to his life, should I say? But anyway, so long story short, a youngster come running up to him with like a face covering on, hood on, a hoodie with his hoodie up, the face covering on, and came on up aggressive. Looked to put his hand in his pocket. He was saying something about not filming. Got within striking range of the bodyguard of Charlie Veitch, who threw a right hand open palm strike to his face, to the kid's face, not the kid, he wasn't a kid, but to the young man's face, who was covered with a face covering, and then threw a left body kick to the liver, which proceeded to drop the young fellow on the floor, doubled over. And to be fair, it was a great right hand left kick combo. Whether that was too much or not, I don't know. I mean, the kid won't do it again, but I say kid because I'm old and he's young, but he was a man. He was a young man. The fella should be walking up in his face. You know, there's a saying we say. There's a saying that we used to say that a police bed is better than a hospital bed. You know, and the idea is, you know, I'd rather get in trouble than not get hurt. So you could say that. But my point was, I'm just wondering if he could have just pushed him in the chest, backed off a little bit, and that would have been suffice. But I wasn't there at the time, you know. You got to deal with what's been going on recently behind the scenes, days before, and how threatened they felt. But what do you guys think in the comment? Let me know. Do you think that it was a bit excessive, or do you think it was right? There's one bit of me thinking, good, don't come up and do that. That's what happens. And another bit was, you know, the fella could have fell down, whacked his head and died. And then you're on a serious charge where you could have just palm hand striked him in the chest, creating that distance between his, which is safe, it's non-striking, and everyone could have gone on their way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.